Little snowman cup. I use them all year round. I thought I should that off. Freebie cups from when my mom worked for Fortune Offs years ago. I got a bunch of these. Yes, it's late, but I got home a little while ago. Ooh, sorry, I got home a little while ago, and I thought I'd go live. Why not? It's my motivation. Keeps me going. Long, busy day. That's why these app gig jobs are an opportunity. Yes, I know I have to give one last reminder. Thank you, Rafflecopter. You haven't yet? Please enter and enter both. It's coming down the crunch time. Enter the free to enter giveaway I'm having to win either both or one of these mini wireless Bluetooth extra bass Sony speakers with a mini USB charger. So don't forget to do that. And it just popped up on my phone. Give your followers a reminder. Had a long day, guys. Of course, nothing went to my plan, but half did. I went out tonight, and I'm going to tell you right now what I made. And I didn't go out to, I'll tell you, Team LMDU loves my comment. I was listening to him. I watched BZ. Did you see his latest video? He did it. Somebody sent him a screenshot, and people was in the comment section were stating that it's edited. It is possible to make $3,000 in a week, guys. If you wake up, say you're on the road at 8 a.m., and you take a few breaks throughout the day, and you're a go-getter, and you suck it up for 7 days. Excuse me. I thought I was going to sneeze. You can have almost a $3,000 week. If I had the stamina that I had years ago, like if I was 35, even 40, I probably would have done that 1 week to see how much money I could make. And I'm a woman. I think a man in mint condition can do it. I don't feel that was edited. I feel someone really worked very hard to have that kind of bank in 1 week. What was it, 2,700 or something like that? Did anybody else see that? It was amazing. I was watching it while I was on the treadmill. I also squeezed in the gym 46 minutes, and I do different stuff on the treadmill. I just don't walk. And I watched that, and I was like, damn. I wish I had the stamina to at least do it once. You know what I mean? At least once. It's possible if you work it and you work hard. Work 7 a.m. or 8 a.m. until 11 p.m., 12 a.m. Go home, sleep 5 hours, get up, stretch out, get up and do it again. People go work their jobs 50 and 60 hours a week on 5 hours of sleep each night for a week. Yeah, it's possible. And if you work it, that's incredible. I watched it twice. I was just like, wow, I wish I had the stamina. I would do that for 1 month, have a huge down payment for my new car, you know? But you can't have everything you want. That's incredible. That person should be very proud. I don't feel it was edited. You know, I'll put the link right here if you haven't watched it. Congratulations, my comment got a love from Team LMDU. You give me 1 moment, I didn't plan on talking about that, but when I saw Team LMDU, started thinking, what did I watch today? Let me go to BZ, and I'll get that link for you. It's good. And I understand AKA means also known as. I didn't know that in the beginning. Right here. No, that wasn't it. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. You know, I'll open it up so I could copy the whole thing.
Damn it, how could this?
This is the name, the title of the video. The title. And this is the link. I loved it. I had to watch it twice. I listened, just listening to him. Check that out. It's claiming that I have to let the ad go by. Hold on one moment. $2,924.29. I don't, and it was from August 26, 2019 to September 1st. Guys, can't make this shit up. Okay, Grubhub's texting me right now. And this is what they're texting me. This is an order I did 3 hours ago. I'm going to speak about Grubhub. I couldn't believe it. This is Joshua. He's my specialist. Let's see what Joshua is asking me. Hi, the diner from Shalhala, Michelle, wants to know her ETA. Could you send her a message? Thanks. I delivered to Hala, I'll just say Hala, hours ago, and both deliveries were delivered seamlessly. How do you spell seamlessly? Seamlessly. I've been off / unavailable. Unavailable for over an hour. Can't make this shit up. Now I'm going to take a look back. I was going to discuss that in a moment, but I'll go to my earnings. I made $82.12, and I was going to check it out anyway. Let's see this. Weird stuff. Such strange stuff happened tonight. But it was calm. There really weren't a lot of people out. The first hour I got out there. Then after that, it's quiet. It's like the calm before the storm. Tomorrow, people are going to be out of their friggin' minds on the road. Wow. Do they let you look at everything? No, they don't. Saha's Hala Food, I did an 8:33 p.m. and I did an 8:52 p.m. And I drove from Rockville Center to Wantor, but I knew I had a gut feeling they were going to keep me in that area, and that's exactly what happened. But, you market. That's experience. I had a gut feeling. I went with my gut. Then, right down the block, I went to Jersey Mike's Subs, and I got there, and the woman had the order, but the door was locked. It was just after 9. That place closes at 9 o'clock on a Monday. On the weekends, they're open later. So I got really lucky with that one. And I made everything work seamlessly. I did. Because there's a lot of wheeling and dealing with Grubhub. When they sent me from Rockville Center to Wantor, when I pulled into the end of the driveway, and I know I shouldn't do that. You were so right. But that's my routine. I go halfway up. There's 2 cars parked. I pull right up behind them. Grubhub calls me, and they asked me how long will it be for me to drop off the 8:33 delivery. I was like, I just pulled up. I'm about to knock on their door right now. I mean, geez, I need 30 minutes to get there. And I flew. There was no traffic on the parkway. Not like the other night over the weekend, the last weekend before Christmas. I got stuck twice on the parkway, and I got off, and I cut through the towns. But I kept very calm. I just wanted to earn some money tonight, and I didn't want to hurt myself. Oh, you know who probably knows that? BZ. BZ's really good with that. He said he's going to figure out how to get high ballers off of Uber Eats. Well, I'm waiting because I want to know. Hello, Hogan's Report. Oh, that's not a bad deal for a separate app like that, right? Well, if it works for you and you make money, that's great. I can't believe. Now, aren't you going to write me back anything? Didn't say a word. And he's wrote me before. Something's wrong with the app. Absolutely. I watched Team LMDU about his Uber Eats 54-minute delivery one way for $27. And he said if he was going to his mother's house, he would have dropped it off. That's how I work. If I have a busy day, I'll squeeze in a few deliveries because a little money every day is better than no money. But I do things on the way. I do things on the way back. You know your market. You know how you work it. They're not answering me back because something's screwy with that app. I know coders make a lot of money, guys, programmers and coders. If it wasn't for programmers and coders, I would have no online business because you don't need to be a coder to build some kind of successful business online. These coders get big bucks. There shouldn't be any major glitches in their system when they're using people in the field. All that nonsense should be gone. Wow. They didn't answer me back. I swear, this is not like you heard the text. There's the text. I don't know if you can see. I bet you can't see that. But you see me? You can't see it. But that's from Joshua, Grubhub. Want to know her ETA. You know what? Those places stay open till 1, but I don't know about on a Monday night. Monday nights, the places that are open till 1 on the weekends or 2 usually close much earlier during the week, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And the second half of the week, they stay open a little later, like, Thursday, they'll be open to 11, and then Friday, Saturday, they'll be open to 1, and Sundays they close at 10. You get it. I'm sure that's not only in this market. Hello, Bobby Ray's. A little boggled. I've been home for a while. And they asking me, what's the ETA of a delivery? What are you talking about? And I said, no, I'll read off. I kept it very easy and calm. Only one, I drove 66 miles. Only one I drove far, and that was when I got to Montauk from Rockville Center. But it was a choice, and I also got 2 deliveries when I got out there, and I knew it. I have scents lit. I have the wreath candles lit. It smells nice in here. I got the Christmas spirit now. I even took my time, like when it was just steady. It didn't constantly ring. A couple of times it did, but the offers were too low. And I was just watching and looking at all the lights and appreciating everyone's different way of doing things. This one house has this one big dreidel. That's it. I think that's what it's called for the Jewish holidays, a Hanukkah. Very funny. Just people's different way of doing things. There was a house that looked like, it was a vacation hotspot. And it was Christmas lights. But fun. It was festive. I looked at lights the entire night. It kept me motivated. I just needed to make money. And why? Because I did more shopping today. And then I did a little food shopping. Got my nails done. Little holiday cheer. I keep my nails short, but this is the powder gel. It's the top of the line. Very nice. You did a great job. It doesn't do it justice on the camera, but it's good. Yeah, I paid cash, guys. And all because I'm working these apps. It was a great feeling. And making a choice not to do everything on the list. I could go to another party. I could go and visit. I just can't do that. And hang out with the family here. I had to make a decision. I really want to work Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, next week, Tuesday. I was listening to Pay to Drive tonight. I was in and out while I was picking up an order. And then something else happened with that. It was a Lighthouse Diner. And I got there and they didn't have the order from Grubhub. So it was just one item. And I said, let me talk to the customer. And then the man found it like 5 minutes later. And I said, he's not too swift. He's not like the women. And he didn't even thank me for waiting. He was more embarrassed that he wasn't. He couldn't say thanks for waiting. Sorry, we got a little backed up. Sorry, there was a little mishap. It happens. Uber Eats was walking in. DoorDash was walking in. More Grubhub people. This dine is busy. But I stayed in Montauk. I can tell you folks, if I wanted to stay out to 2 o'clock tonight, I could have and made money. Absolutely. But I don't want to do that anymore. I want to do it earlier. I went out when I did, and that's what I was going to tell you. My market's great right now. They want you out till 2 or 3 in the morning around here. And the holiday season, they were busy. But he wasn't even mature enough to say, sorry, we had a mishap. You could have read my body language. I wasn't upset. It happens. It does happen. It was a decent payout. It was almost $9. No traffic. It was kind of close. I like Montauk, Belmore, America area. And then sometimes I'm in Freeport, Baldwin, Rockville Center, Oceanside. I know my market. My first delivery was at 7:02. So they give you an indication of how late I went out. And my very last delivery, and I squeezed in one Uber Eats, was at 11:34, and I drove it down the street. It was only a $5 payout. But when I saw, I literally drove down the street and I made a right, and they were outside the door. For some reason, they couldn't go get it themselves. They chose not to. It was really that close. And then I scooted home. I was done. So considering, that's really not bad. What did I say? 7 to 11:30, we'll say. 8, 9, 10, 11, 4.5 hours. Today's Monday. Grubhub. I earned $82.12. Not bad. That's why if I wanted to hang in there, I could have made more money. I would have stayed in the Wantor area. That Lighthouse Diner, and they have a Sunrise Diner, and Mickey D's is open till 1. I would have gotten at least another 3 more deliveries. No question. Uber Eats, I only did 1. And again, BZ is going to be upset. I was taking a chance for a tip. It was only $3.52. What was that? And again, literally, I went down the block and I made a left. And I was like, these people can't get their own food. They were young. They were younger than me. I don't understand. They didn't seem like they were drunk or anything. There's cars in the driveway. They ordered Uber Eats. They ordered Grubhub. But I didn't get a tip yet. But many times, like yesterday, after looking at my stuff, I ended up getting more yesterday from tips. Just a few bucks more. Hello, Bobby Rays. Christmas Eve. Now, I had a change of plans. I was going to go out tomorrow. I need to stay home. Maybe in the middle of the day, I'll squeeze in like 3. That's all I'm going to do tomorrow. But I am going to do a few. Maybe 4. In the middle of the day. Then I'm going to my mom's house, and we're going to have she's making some fried shrimp. And she's going to go to the midnight mass, but I'm not. It's like 2 or 3 hours. I did that many times in my lifetime. I'm just not up for it. But she likes to go, and it's really close to home. But I like to put the mass on here, and I want to chill. And I probably I will fall asleep halfway through. But if I really needed the money, like if I was desperate, I would slam it tomorrow. I think whoever works, in my opinion, just mine, I feel whoever works Christmas Eve is going to make a killing. People are going to be generous, appreciative. A lot of people celebrate Christmas Eve and Christmas. It's done. They want things at the house. People make Christmas parties. They're wrapping gifts up for Christmas. You know, whoever works tomorrow, I happen to feel they're going to make a lot of money. But I could have told my mother, Mom, you know what? I want to work all day. But I really don't. I have things to do tomorrow. I still have a couple of gifts to wrap. I'm going to be in and out all day. I got stuff to do, and I want to clean, and I want to work online. That's another thing. The gig girl. I'm going to be making videos about the AdSense and stuff. Come the new year, we're going to be working a lot together. I did watch most of her video that I missed yesterday. Very interesting. While I was on the treadmill, I watched her and BZ. That was it. And I made it 46 minutes. So anybody working tomorrow? Because I happen to feel if you're in my market, you're going to be busy. I don't know if it's going to be busy late. Like tonight, if I wanted to stay out till 2, I could have made money. I could have made another $50. No traffic. I just didn't want to. So I'd rather go do a live, have a smoothie, figure things out. Another 20 minutes at the hay. But the opportunity is there, guys. It really is there. In this market, you can make money. So if you are tight for money and you have the chance to go out in this area, Nassau County, I'm telling you, go to Wantor, hang around the Lighthouse Diner, Grubhub and Uber Eats. You'll make money. Mickey D's is open till 1 there. The Sunrise Diner is open till at least 2. I mean, I should ask them how late they open. They're not a 24-hour diner, but they're open late. Our diners are open late. They're closed for a few hours in the middle of the day, I believe. There's 2 diners right there. You do well. Applebee's is right down the street, though. They serve till 1. That's a great location, guys. If you are out on the road, you deserve to earn the income. And no traffic. There's nobody out there tonight. I think tomorrow night there should be a lot of traffic. People running all over the place, going to church, going to parties. I think there's going to be a lot of traffic tomorrow. I don't want to be out there. But I'll do a few in the middle of my day. Just make a few bucks. while I'm going about my business. Hopefully. But I can't imagine not getting rung at all at 3 o'clock. I'm not going to do it till like 3. And I'm going to squeeze in a few before I go to my mom's. I'm just going to do a few bucks. And hopefully one of them is high. Anybody else working? Just hope there won't be many restaurants closed, orders, issues, Christmas Eve. See? Well, Pete has mentioned this many times. If you have a gut feeling you received an order, especially with Grubhub, like tonight, she saw me and I went like this and she went, and it was only 10 minutes after 9 and I saw the bag on the table, but the doors were locked. But she knows my face and she came to the door and gave me the food. And I called the customer and I said, I'm on my way. So I got lucky with that. Very lucky. And again, it was only like 3 minutes down the road. I really didn't drive a lot. When you go from 125 miles a day and you drive 60, 50, you feel like you worked half a day. So, guys, if you sense a restaurant is closed, call, pull over, spare the 2 minutes, if 2 minutes, and call. And call. You save a lot of time. You save a lot of energy. You don't want to waste your time. If you're going to be working on Christmas Eve, you deserve to make a lot of money. You deserve to get a handful of tips. You deserve it. I worked many Christmas Eves in different, food industry, and I think I did do this last year. And, a few people gave me cash tips. That was very nice. Very nice. Nice to get cash tips, especially when there are a few fives. It's really very, people, that's nice that people do that. On average, I did get one that was 13 and change. I know what you mean. Oh, got a tip. That's Uber. I do okay with Uber. It was a kid, but they gave me $1. Didn't have to, but they did. Usually the kids, like the young ones, they get $1 or $2, but they don't have to. But they do. That's nice, I feel so much better. It's a lot better than $3.52. Hold on a second. You can't get mad at kids. To give me anything from a teen, it's just, thank you very much. They know better. That's so sweet, Or young adult, like late teens. Sometimes you deliver to kids. What was I doing? Oh, the view earnings activity. And I had that 1.5 was my last one. 8.06, 8.12. I did a $6 one, but again, it was Merrick, and I drove it right over the borderline of Freeport, and I made a left. And it was at a new building, a new mortgage company right down the street, more toward Merrick. That's how close it was. And I chit-chatted with him. He came outside. I wished him luck. I was like, your building's really nice. I said, well, that's good to know. I said, I live in Freeport. I could be a potential future customer. He was very, very nice. He's like, yeah, we're waiting for our sign. I'm like, nice building, looks good. Down the block from the beauty supply store. I don't know the name of that street, but it's right there. 705, 789, 1221, 759, 1307, 713. That's it. I rejected 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I rejected 9. They sent me out. They sent me many $3 and $4 deliveries. At least with Uber, 90% of the time I get tipped. Whether it's from a kid. Last night I did it amazing. I watched my own video. I didn't realize I received a $22 tip. I earned $51 in tips. That's a lot of money. That means people like you. You know, when I pick up stuff, if I can, I put extra napkins. If I can, I put extra forks. Like southwestern places and like that kind of place, you could grab the salsas and stuff and lemons. I always throw extra in little cuppies. People notice that. They appreciate it. Most. Okay. Christmas spirit, New Year spirit. Absolutely. If you're going to work, you deserve the money. No, I haven't. And I'm waiting patiently, Bobby Rays. I follow Bobby T's lead and I requested a payment through a form that I took action to fill out again. They asked me my information like 4 months ago, and I still haven't received it. On the app, they're like, we want you to update your information maybe 5 months ago. I mean, time goes fast, and I haven't received the card. And I hear people using the card are getting, high payout orders. Oh, no, I haven't. I'm getting worried because I like to multi-app. 24-hour deliveries, 7-Eleven and IHOP. From Grubhub? From Grubhub? 3 out of 20. Ooh. Yeah, that's pretty bad. At least if everybody gives you $1, you got $1, That sucks. That's not good at all. At least half. Jeez. You will stop delivering at 12 noon. Uber Eats is weak. Well, maybe you should show. You can't assume everyone's not going to tip you. People appreciate it when they see the bag. Even if they walk up to the car, if I sense, oh God, they're walking up, I open up the window. Sometimes it's easier to get out because they give you big paper bags and they're stapled on top with a big handle. I would say at least half the time it's easier to stand up out of your car, walk around the car, open the passenger door, pull the bag out and give it to them instead of them eager in front of the window, because my car's on the small side. I'm like, sometimes it would be easier if I got out and handed them the bag, And then I'm in my car, and then you have to roll down the window, and they put the light on. I don't always have the light on. The car is old. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. But that's why I'm getting a new car. Sometimes I tap it. Let's tap some music, and I'll talk about something else. But these are good points, guys. What else was I going to talk about? So that's what happened with Grubhub. The New Jersey sub, I was lucky. It was only 10 after 9. She gave me the product. The doors were locked. She didn't have to do that. Not her responsibility. Grubhub can't get a driver there before they lock their doors. She's very, very nice to me. I'm very lucky about that. But I also respect her as a worker. I don't know her name. She's very regimented. I don't mess with her. I follow her lead. She makes my job easier. But she gets the job done, and that's a job, so I don't question it. I follow her lead. She's the boss. Especially when the place is closed and the doors are locked. I don't say a word. If she would have said no, she has every right to. So I earned $85.64. And guys, if I wanted to stay out, I could have made more money. I just want to make a little money every day now. And then next weekend, I'll push it a couple of days. Get ahead. No major bills, which is kind of nice. You spend so much more money. Again, I went shopping again today. I said a little more. I went food shopping a little more. I treated myself a little more. Paid cash. I didn't take out a credit card. That's a good feeling. What else? Oh, I took notes so I wouldn't forget on the road. The gig girl, I'll be around, I promise. What's this? That's a pretty one. Oh, guys, I meant to talk about this 6 months ago when I heard it on the radio. Ah, it's such a great idea for rideshare people. I'll get those later. I got another pair here. You ever hear of Cargo Driver? It's this company that does businesses with other companies to send you products for free to put in your dashboards, whatever, your consoles or your display in your car, for people to buy products while you're ride sharing. So you get a cut from everything that you sell, and they supply everything for free. There is no out of pocket cost for rideshare drivers. And I heard it on the radio tonight, and I was like, wow, they got it on the radio? They're expanding. Anybody hear that? Well, I happen to appreciate when a young adult, I'm grateful they're using the service. Okay, not the highest payout, but I don't mind staying local. I didn't want to go far. For me to go to Wantor today, but then I got 4 orders in Wantor, and then I came home, and I was American Freeport. Don't get mad when somebody gives you $1. $1 is better than no dollar. That's my opinion. They don't have to tip. So they get anything during a slow time, and I worked 4.5 hours, and I made $85.64. I could have made more, but I'd rather do this, and then I'm going to call it a night. I could have hit 100 tonight if I said, suck it up for 1 more hour. I'll get a couple of deliveries. That makes sense for me. So you shouldn't think that. Maybe that's why they're not tipping you. Yesterday, I made incredible tips with Uber Eats, and I recorded a video that shows it. This one right here. Why does that do that? YouTube changes so much. I can't figure it out. I gotta open it to get the URL. I can't figure it out. But it's probably different on everyone's platform. Like the apps. I have a thank you button. Not everyone does. For delivering food. Come on. Yeah, they're doing something. They're working on their platform. And I noticed that today, too. Here you go. You know what? Oh. Hold on a second. So if you're in my market, if you're out there right now, I guarantee you're earning some money. Maybe not a killing, but you're earning money if you really needed it. No traffic, easy going. Oh, and there's something else. I took a note, and I meant to say it the past few nights because I went live a lot. I haven't done this in a while. The weather, Monday, Sunday, Saturday, Friday, every night was very still outside. No wind. Yeah, it's kind of cold, but no wind. Very still, calm, peaceful. That's the best time to drive. I was really grateful because I don't want to be out there late after New Year's. I just don't. I'm ready to change my schedule, and I'm ready to do other things. But it was a really nice treat not to have it windy and rainy and gross and nasty. Not like that at all. A spotlight for delivery? I don't understand what you mean by that. What do you mean a spotlight for delivery? Like a little sign that says I'm delivering? Like I see the Lyft signs and the Uber signs? They're kind of, they're lit up. They're like light signs. So has anyone heard of Cargo? Very interesting. And I believe it's called Cargo Driver. You look it up on the web. And you can, if you're doing rideshare, you can have things at people's fingertips, and anything you sell. Not sure how it goes with the payment, but I'm sure it's something to do with a mobile phone. They can't expect people to carry cash. Very interesting. Spoke about the weather. That's it. I took the notes not to forget that. Did I do that? So I did okay, guys. I'm sorry about the lag. I could tell there's a lag. You know. Oh. I have a flashlight. I don't have a spotlight. I use my light on my phone. If I walk up to people's homes, I usually hold my phone like this, and there's enough light. Most homes are lit up, especially now. No, I don't have a spotlight. I hear you, Caramel. But it's an opportunity. Look into it. I mean, I haven't even looked it up. I could take a look real quick and give you the link. Let's see what pops up. Cargo, official website. Maximize your rideshare earnings. It's called cargo.com. Let's check it out. It's something to consider. I follow a lot of channels that do a lot of rideshare. Not only, but do a lot of rideshare. This one's a nice one. Upgrade your ride. Get a cargo box. Get better earnings, tips, and ratings by handing out products ordered from your mini convenience store. Maybe they want you to give out free products too. You should look into it. Maybe it's a way of promotion. As long as you get a cut from your efforts, if it doesn't cost you anything and you're driving people around anyway, why would you not consider an opportunity like this? Check it out. Install the cargo box on your car's center console and plug it in. Invite your riders to order products and use the 2 built-in USB ports. Access the cargo store. Your riders order products from the cargo store app or website. Earn from each order, even with free items. They want you to hand out samples while you're driving. I did demos for years. See, I learned about this like 6 months ago, and I forgot what it was called. And then I heard it on the radio today, and I said, if I did rideshare, I would test that out. They want to give you some kind of cut for handing out free products. Why wouldn't you? You know what I mean? So no, I don't have a spotlight. Absolutely not. Maybe my new car. Who knows? Let's see this one. Okay, guys, it was a pleasure. I don't know what else to talk about. I have those things to share. I had a change of plans tomorrow and a change of plans on Thursday. We're not going to go to the city, but we're doing something in town that I plan on doing a few tomorrow, maybe like 5 on Thursday. And then the weekends, of course, I'm going to make money a little bit each day. This is the week I'm going to catch up after the holidays, like most people. But I didn't charge over the holidays. I didn't buy one gift. I had to use my charge card once in like a year because I thought I had my debit card on me and my Uber Eats card, and I didn't. It was in my other code. No biggie, I paid it. But you know what I mean? These gigs allowed me to pay cash. I got through the holidays. Got to wrap them up tomorrow. That's okay. Talked about Team LMDU. Talked about the gig girl. Talked about Pete. Oh, Pete, which I'm really happy about. If I happen to stay home, I'm on the fence about doing something because I'm not. I don't know. I might have a change of plans. But if I end up staying home, I'm probably going to deliver New Year's Eve day. Have a regular day. Do whatever comes up. And then in the evening, deliver for a little while. And be home by 11:30 to watch the ball. He's going to go live for like 12 hours or something for New Year's Eve. I believe on his Pay to Drive channel. I bet you he'll have at least 50 people. He can have a whole little party. I thought I'd keep it on in the background if I'm home. Why wouldn't I? Have the mass on one TV, have Pete on the computer, knock around, take a break. And if I stay home, then I'll probably deliver New Year's Eve morning into afternoon, but not do it all day. So that's something to look into, guys. Listen to him, ask him the next time he goes live. I was like, wow, that's really good to know. I'll keep him on in the background, check it out, see what's going on. It's a different kind of world, guys. We didn't have these live streams a year and a half ago. I remember trying when they first opened it up, and my phone was old, and it was before I knew anyone about doing live streams, and it didn't work for me. And then I tried again, like maybe a year later. And I was like, wow, it's not as bad as I thought it would be. It just didn't work on my old phone. And it wasn't, just like every market's different. Every area is different. They're programmers. They only can do so much. There goes that lag again. I'm sure this is going to lag big time. That looks like a bad lag. Well, thanks for joining in. Have a Merry Christmas. I don't see me going live. I just don't see me going live for a few days. I'm really happy I went live now. But I say things a lot. Oh, I'm not going to drive at night. And I ended up driving tonight. Guys, you have a great Christmas. If you celebrate Hanukkah, that's amazing. If you celebrate Kwanzaa, have a great one. And I'll be around. Never know. You never know. I might have an itch for 20 minutes. But I'm not going to say, yes, I'll go live like Pete. He put it out there. He was like, he was thinking of doing that New Year's Eve. Well, if he tell a lot, if he has like over 1,000 followers that join his live streams, all at different times, he wouldn't have said that if he didn't mean it. So keep that in mind. That's pretty cool. I like that. It's nice to know if I stay home and I just work, have that on the background, have the New York City thing on New Year's Eve, not the mass, New Year's Eve. It's good to know. Bye, guys. You have a good one. Thanks for joining in. I really do appreciate it. Enjoy your holidays. See you later, guys. You got to work, especially Christmas Eve. I hope you make a lot of money. If you're out there, you deserve. If I ordered from these apps, I'd be giving a $10 tip on a holiday. Cash. Have a good one, folks. Bye. Little music. You got to work, make a lot of money. Have a good one.